Hello YouTube, Robert Alvarez, the Psychic Witch, also known as Mr. Lighting and a Fan, and yes, I have my lighting, and yes, I have my fan. And we also are joined by Apollo the Cat, formerly known as Apollo the Kitten, and look at all this cuteness. I mean, the cuteness is just too much. Drake keeps getting distracted. I don't know why, because if I was looking at all of this kitty cuteness, I wouldn't look at anything else. Isn't that right, Apollo? Yes. Drake is not being his usual awesome audio-visual person for my YouTube videos because he keeps getting distracted by other things and he's not doing close-ups of all this cuteness. I don't know why. It's horrible. It's just absolutely horrible. And I am going to clean I keep saying your ears, your eyes. I know you don't want me to do that, but it looks kind of nasty. So, yes, I know. So, it is my pleasure to present yet another BookTube video, and I'm so sorry, Apollo. I'm going to need my hand and good... No. Keep those claws retracted. There's no danger. And Boss, are you going to join us too? That'd be nice. But not for now. So, let me show you this beautiful stack of books. Isn't this beautiful? I should show you the titles, right? So, some of you know that I love cozy mysteries. Now, some of you know just how much I love cozy mysteries. So all of these books were written by Cleo Coyle. Cleo Coyle is actually a pseudonym for Alice Alfonsi and her husband, Marc Cerafini. And it just so happens that one of their most well-known series, hello Bast! Bast the Beautiful is back! Hello Bast! So, Bast has been a constant in all of my videos today, which has been so lovely. Just absolutely lovely. So anyway, so they have two cozy mystery series, the Coffeehouse Mysteries, and they have the Haunted Bookshop Mysteries. Now, when the Haunted Bookshop Mysteries were first published, bye boss, see you soon. When they were first published, they were written by, well rather, the author was listed as Alice Kimberly, which is a pen name for Alice Alfonsi, also known as Cleo Coyle, with her husband, Marc Cerafini. So now you know the secret, which really isn't a secret, but anyway. So let me tell you a little bit. So because I devour these cozy mysteries a lot, and I must admit, as much as I love the fact that the Coffeehouse Mysteries are set in Greenwich Village in Manhattan, and I must admit, I would love to know what cafe inspired the Village Blend. I really would. There is something very intriguing for me about the Haunted Bookshop Mystery. So first of all, I won't deny that I am very partial to cozy mysteries set in a bookstore, number one. And especially an independent bookseller, number two. But also, you know, when it comes to ghosts, I could take them or leave them. You know, I'm not a big ghost person, like, you know, I gotta read stories about ghosts. You know, and mind you, I don't have to read ghost stories or stories about ghosts, including cozy mysteries, only during spooky season. So, you know, I will tell you that I thoroughly enjoy all of these cozy mysteries, but I do want to give you a brief synopsis of the Haunted Bookshop Mysteries, which of course, I read them first, the Haunted Bookshop Mystery, and then the Coffeehouse Mystery. So these are number 4 or 5. These are number 6, these are number 7, these are number 8 in their respective series. So, the Haunted Bookshop Mysteries focuses on a character named Penelope, namely Penelope Thornton McClure, who is a widow. She and her young son Spencer live with their Aunt Sadie, and Aunt Sadie and Penelope are the co-owners of Buy the Book, as in BUY, the book, which is an independent bookseller located in Quinndicott, Rhode Island. And it just so happens that there was a ghost in the bookshop, namely private investigator Jack Shepherd. And Jack Shepherd begins communicating with Penelope and also begins showing Penelope in dream time scenes from his life and his PI adventures. And of course, when Penelope begins solving mysteries in the area, well, she becomes Jack Shepherd's partner in solving crimes. It is a lovely cozy mystery series. I love that there is diversity in the cast of characters. There is one character who is Asian. There is another character who is First Nation Native American. And I believe, and of course, Jay Brainerd, who is a professor at the local university and a gay man. So there is a lot of diversity in this series of cozy mysteries. Isn't that right, Apollo? Apollo does not care a whit, and that's okay. I love him anyway. And then we have the Coffeehouse Mysteries, which are set in the Greenwich Village section of Manhattan at the Village Blend. And the main character is Claire Gossi. Gossi, like a company of restaurants, like fast dining restaurants. I think they had the same name. And Claire Gossi is not only one of the managers of the Village Blend, she's one of the co-owners, and she just happens to be one of the co-owners with her ex-husband, Matteo. That is a soap opera in and of itself. But then it just so happens that some people wind up dead around Claire. So Claire winds up becoming an amateur sleuth and an amateur detective and winds up helping local law enforcement with these cases. Isn't that right, Drake? Well, Drake doesn't know, but I'm just saying, because Drake knows how much I love these particular cozy mysteries. I must say, I do find myself especially partial to authors who write more than one cozy mystery series. When they write two, that really works well for me. And there are some, of course, that I tend to enjoy more than others. I could give you other examples, but for right now, I'm just going to stick to the main topic. So, I love these cozy mysteries. I'm currently finishing up one cozy mystery, and then I'm going to read the second one in that cozy mystery series. And I'm also reading other books in honor of National Hispanic Heritage Month, but I look forward to getting to these very soon. And it just so happens that there is one holiday grind, which, I must admit, I probably will get to read it during the holidays this year, because I tend to read these very quickly. There's something about these particular cozy mysteries that I wound up devouring them and finish reading them in a month or less. So I'm pretty sure that if I start reading these in October, these in November, and these in December, I should be at Holiday Grind, which is a little bit more than 300 pages. So I'll definitely need to catch up with Holiday Grind for the holidays. And look who is here. It's Sekhmet. Sekhmet is Apollo's sibling and littermate. And yes, I realize that they are not the same size. They're not the same markings. They're very different. But yes, they have the same, it is my understanding they have the same father and they have the same mother. Isn't that so cute? Did you just see that now? The way that Apollo just leaned into his sister. Isn't that so cute? Sekhmet, I'm so happy you're here. By the way, Durga is still around. Durga has been taking a nap off camera and she does not want to be disturbed. And that's her right. She's the alpha female now, so she does not want to be disturbed, so there you go. Booty pats? Booty. Anyway, so let me know in the comments if you have read any of these Coffeehouse Mysteries or Haunted Bookshop Mysteries by Cleo Coyle. And if you've read any other cozy mysteries, please mention them in the comments. So, just so you know, I never need book recommendations. I'm always open to book recommendations. Much to the chagrin of my life partner, because he knows it's only a matter of time before I buy more books. And there are some books that he doesn't know I'm going to buy, probably over the next few months, but he doesn't know that yet. Don't tell him it's a secret. In that right segment. It's a secret. Don't tell him. You can't tell him. Don't you tell him Apollo either, because you know it's a secret. Gotta keep it on the QT. Right, QT. Anyway, so do let me know in the comments if you are reading any cozy mysteries, if you're reading any of the Cleo Coyle cozy mysteries, and if there are any cozy mysteries that you think I would enjoy very much, leave them in the comments. I look forward to those book recommendations. Again, I never need book recommendations, but I am always, always open to receiving them. But for now, I want to thank Cleo Coyle. I want to thank everybody who contributed to these wonderful cozy mysteries, everybody who published them, everybody who buys them, everybody who sells them. And of course, a huge thank you to everybody who maintains a cozy mystery website or blog for giving me a lot of information on more cozy mysteries. And I will include my favorite cozy mystery blogs in the description box for this video. And of course, thank you to everybody in YouTubeLand for all the likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions to my YouTube channel, and an extra big and bountiful thank you to those of you who have already had readings with me or Goddess Energy healing treatments with me at public venues like last Saturday's Hispanic Heritage Mercadito, or who've had them privately or who are having them at upcoming events, especially the 7th annual Samhain Night Market with Moon Serpent and Bone, or the Moon Serpent and Bone 7th annual Yule Night Market in December. But in the meantime, stay in tune with your intuition, stay safe, stay well, stay hydrated, stay cute like a kitty, and stay tuned for the next video. Isn't that right? Look at this grooming, look at this. Oh my God, this is too cute.